In a small Indian town where mornings arrived with the slow ringing of temple bells and evenings dissolved into the smell of wood smoke and boiling tea, there lived an old man named Shankar. No one knew exactly how old he was. Some guessed 70, others said older. Age had stopped being a number for him long ago and had become something that lived inside his body. In the knees that cracked like dry branches when he stood, in the fingers that refused to straighten fully, in the careful way he placed his feet on the ground, as if the earth itself had become fragile. Shankar lived alone in a single-room house tucked behind a row of crumbling shops. Every morning, before the sun climbed high enough to burn the road, Shankar woke up on a thin mattress laid directly on the floor. Pain always arrived first, before hunger, before thoughts, before memories. He washed his face at the hand pump, the cold water waking him more than any prayer ever could. The lane knew him well. Stray dogs lifted their heads, but did not bark. Children on their way to school slowed down, some touching Shankar's feet with shy respect, others smiling before running ahead. Shankar walked to his usual place beneath a wide peepal tree near the bus stop. People brought him things they were ready to throw away, and Shankar gave those things one more chance. "Baba, what will happen with this?" people often asked. "Let's just get a new one." Shankar would smile faintly. "What is broken just needs a little time." Throwing things away was always easier. Once long ago, Shankar had worked in a textile mill in the city. The machines were loud, the hours long, but his body was strong. Then he dreamed simple dreams, saving enough to open a small shop, sending his son to college, growing old beside his wife. Life, however, had its own rhythm. The mill shut down suddenly. Compensation came late and vanished quickly. His wife fell ill during one harsh monsoon. Medicine cost more than he earned. She passed away quietly one night, holding his hand, asking him not to lose hope. Hope stayed. She did not. His son left for the city, promising to return once he was settled. At first, letters came regularly, then phone calls, then silence. A slow, cruel silence that settled into the corners of the house. That silence hurt more than hunger ever did. One summer afternoon, the heat was unbearable. The road shimmered like fire. Shankar sat under the peepal tree, trying to fix a broken cycle pedal. His hands trembled. Sweat blurred his vision. Every twist of the wrench sent pain shooting through his wrist. As he tried to stand, his knee gave way. He fell back onto the ground, tools scattering. For a moment, he just sat there defeated. People passed by. Some looked, some didn't. Tears filled his eyes, not because of the fall, but because of what it meant. "I am finished," he thought. That was when a young schoolgirl stopped in front of him. Her bag was torn badly, books threatening to spill out. "Daji," she said hesitantly. "Can you fix this? Tomorrow is my exam." Shankar looked at his aching hands, his scattered tools, at the road that felt hotter than ever. For a second, he wanted to say no. Then he remembered his wife's voice from long ago. "As long as your hands move, you still matter." He nodded. "Sit down," he said softly. He stitched the bag slowly, resting often, breathing through the pain. Each stitch was imperfect but honest. When he finished, the bag held together. The girl smiled as if he had given her something precious. "Thank you, Daji." That night, lying on his mattress, Shankar stared at the ceiling. For the first time in years, he questioned his own anger. What if pain had not come to break him? What if pain had come to slow him down? So he could notice small things, so he could help in quiet ways, so he could learn patience that youth never teaches. Days turned into months. Shankar continued working, but now he listened to his body. When pain spoke, he slowed down. When it warned him, he rested. He stopped treating pain like an enemy and began treating it like an old teacher, strict but honest. People started noticing him differently. They didn't rush him. They sat beside him. They talked. Tea sellers offered him chai without being asked. Travelers shared their worries while waiting for buses. One rainy evening, a young man sat next to him, soaked and frustrated. "Life is very hard," the man said. "I am tired." Shankar nodded carefully, fixing a broken umbrella. "Being tired doesn't mean you are on the wrong path," he said. "Sometimes it means that you are learning." Years passed like this. Shankar's earnings never grew big. His body grew weaker, but his life felt full in ways money could never provide. He slept peacefully. He spoke kindly. He carried no bitterness. One winter morning, the cold settled deep into his bones. Shankar tried to stand, but his legs refused. He did not panic. When neighbors noticed his absence, they came running. Someone brought medicine. Someone else cooked food. The same people whose broken things he had once repaired now helped him. As Shankar lay wrapped in blankets, listening to distant temple bells, tears rolled down his face. Not from pain, but from understanding. Pain had taken much from him, but pain had also taught him how to live with grace. It had taught him dignity in earning, patience in waiting, and kindness in suffering. As evening fell, Shankar closed his eyes gently. Pain was never his enemy. It was life's way of shaping him into someone deeper, softer, and wiser. And long after his stall remained empty, people still remembered the old man under the peepal tree, who owned very little but understood life more than most ever would.